Hey guys, today I just want to talk about my two blogger bags from YSL. I've noticed this trend of, bags getting smaller and smaller. I remember 3 or 2 years ago it was, people were big on the Louis Vuitton Alma BB, and then slowly they got to the YSL, the chain bag, which is already extremely small to me. But then last year the blogger bag got really popular and it was even smaller. But for some reason I guess people just got more and more used to it, and I myself included. I just found these bags to be so practical. You just have to carry what you really need instead of throwing a whole bunch of junk into your bag and which you're carrying around every day because you shoulder pains and you don't use the stuff in there. Even if I go to work, I tend to use these bags or even put them into my bigger work bag. So without further ado, I'm just gonna talk through my beloved two blogger bags. So here they are, brother and sister, side by side. And this is the first one that I got, and it's in the color 10, I think. I don't know what it is officially called, but I think the color, I would call it the 10. And it's just made out of this very soft, shiny, smooth leather. I think it's cow skin, but it almost feels like lamb skin. And I just love this huge tassel here. This huge, it just moves as you go, and it adds so much character to it. And the bag overall is quite small, so it's basically the size of my palm. I have a pretty big palm, by the way, but still it's, when I put it down to my waist, it's kind of like just this tiny bit square that covers 1/3 or like half of your, the width of your waist, which is pretty tiny to me. But I just love how soft and how handy this feels like. And the color, I really love too. I think it's a very unique color because most people got it in the black color with either silver or gold hardware. And I just have so many black bags. So I wanted to try something new. By the way, I've been buying like all black bags over the past 3 years. I haven't shown you guys my updated handbag collection, but I can do that soon. But I've been buying all black, and I'm slowly getting sick and tired of it. I think it's just a circle, like once in a while you're more into colors, and then after a couple of years of colorful bags, you're just going back to black, and then the circle goes around again. So right now I'm in a color circle, the beginning of a color circle again. But I just feel for a bag this tiny and this small, I feel a little bit of the color, but still neutral color, not like a crazy color, will go with your outfit, like pop your outfit up better than a black bag, because you can always wear black and gray and navy, all those neutral colors, but with a little bit of pop of the color somewhere hanging on your waistline, I think it's quite nice, and it adds that highlight to your whole outfit. Yeah. And inside of it, I feel it's quite handy too. It just has this big hole, which I can definitely fit my iPhone 7 in it. And also has like different card slots. I think there are altogether four card slots, but they're very loose, so you can basically fit multiple cards, or business cards or your credit cards in one of the slots. So altogether you can fit, I mean, as many as you want. If you want to fit 15-20 cards, I'm sure you can manage to get them squeezed out in there, but I don't think it's a good idea. And then in the back of the bag, there's also one huge card slot, which is very loose. I think usually I just put my receipts, taxi receipts, and rubber band or like gum in it. Very handy, so you don't have to unzip and zip all the way, because sometimes it does get quite cumbersome, I would say, to keep opening this up and down, because this chain here, as much as I like it, it's still very fragile to me. I know it's made of out of fine metal, but it just, maybe it's a subjective feeling. Every time I look at it, I just feel like if I pull it for too many times, too frequently, I'm just gonna break it one day. So I usually just keep my bag closed and then put things that I will get in and out frequently in this little pocket, or just in my pocket of my jeans or clothes. Yeah, but overall this is a very, very cute and practical bag. Don't ever underestimate the practicality of this bag. It can fit so much in it. I can fit my tissue paper, my phone, my card holder, my junk like gum and lipstick, and I can fit a compact powder in there like easily. But an iPhone like say 6 or 7 Plus wouldn't be able to fit in there, and you don't want to damage the bag by like forcing something that's oversized in it anyway. And then what I really like about this bag, one other like wow factor for me, is also this very thin shoulder strap. I think it's very different from the other mini bags that I've ever stumbled across before. They all have like a relatively more like a thicker or wider shoulder strap, but this one I feel is very, very chic, and it's very sleek in a way. It's like I don't know, like maybe because of the size of the bag, so the width of the strap really goes well. It creates that very modern, almost like cat lady like feel to the whole bag and to your whole outfit. I think they must have very carefully measured like proportion or stuff like that. But overall, it's just a very cute design, and I love it to death. And so that's my first blogger bag. Because I love it so much, I also got it in another color, which is right here. It's I think it's the new color that it just came out in this January or somewhere around last December, I'm not sure. But it's just this exactly the same size, but different leather texture. So this tan one is smooth calf skin, and then this one is made out of calf leather too, I'm pretty sure, but it has this crocodile leather, croc effect to it. I think this one is a more sophisticated, like a grown-up version of this one. This one can be young and girly, and just light-hearted and everyday casual use. But this one is more, it's still casual, but it adds a bit more sophistication and matureness to your whole outfit without being too serious. And this leather definitely feels more stiff than this one, maybe because I haven't used it long enough. I've only used this one for 2 days, and I've used this one for almost 1 month straight. But I think this leather won't break, won't give that much, because in the nature of the leather, it's just naturally harder and thicker. I think they have to use like 1 layer of calf skin and then have to like squeeze another layer of calf skin on top of it, so it's technically 2 layers of skin, which makes it a lot harder. And then what I really love about this one, except the fact that it's black, I know that I just talk about the fact that I'm trying to stop buying black bags, but I mean, this is irresistible. Look how cute is that. One thing I really love, if without this thing I wouldn't buy this bag at all, is this black metal. Everywhere, I mean the shoulder strap, especially this little detail here, I don't know if you can see clearly, but it has this little square shaped detail that attach the strap with the bag, and then the zipper lining is also all black. And then the cutest part is this chain here. I just think black leather with black chain, it's so sleek. It's just so smart. I remember Louis Vuitton Alma PM had come out, I think also BB had come out with this vernis, black vernis Alma with a gum metal. I love that one to death, but I couldn't find it anywhere in the store, so that was a huge pity. But I've been thinking about and dreaming about getting a black bag with black metal for years and years, and this one kind of completed my dream, like made my dream come true in a sense. I tend to wear this one a bit more because my overall style is more casual, but this one I save it for like more night uses, more like formal events. I feel if I'm wearing like really serious like silky blouse or like a serious dress, if I put this one on with the spin of this little tassel here, it just softens down the whole outfit, so that you guys can see more clearly. This one is a golden metal and that one is black. I don't know if it can focus here, but yeah. And the leather just looks gorgeous, shiny, glowy, and it doesn't go out of shape at all as you use it, and the strap is so thin, so well made. I'm just gonna do a quick modeling here. So this is how it looks on my body frame. Maybe it's not a modeling, but let me just do this. Sometimes if I'm getting sick and tired of like carrying that crossbody around my shoulder, I'll just twist it around for one circle and get it around my hand and just do the carrying like this. And the same thing for this one too. So that it creates a different style by just altering the way of carrying the bag. But I mean, yeah, they're just so cute overall, and I love both of them to death. I think I'm never gonna sell any of those bags. They'll just be in my collection.